There's no rest for some of us even throughout this December, but some of my colleagues are actually very fortunate, and I'll take you to one of them now. The newly revamped Durban beachfront is the place to be for many locals and tourists, but visitors are spoiled for choice as the province has 9 blue flag beaches which have passed 33 stringent criteria to be accredited amongst the safest beaches around the world. ENCA's Dasan Tathia, that's what I was talking about, has more on what's going on at the beaches, and he joins us live now. I don't know, Dasan, you're having the time of your life, I imagine, and this happens every year, by the way. It's an ongoing grievance of mine about how people like you get to enjoy the festive season. So where are you, Dasan? What are you doing? Do you have a cocktail in your hand? Are you wearing your shorts and flip-flops? What's happening, Dasan?
Tulas, we are taking a tour of the beaches. I'm in the very capable hands of Nathi Hlongwa. He's the lifeguard superintendent here. Now, he's one of the guys that will be keeping you safe when you visit us in Durban. I mean, if you just take a look at what's around us, it seems that, you know, normally we look at the 26th of December and the 16th of December and we say that those are extremely busy beach days, but if you just look at the numbers here now, it seems like every day this December, despite the weather, is this busy. I'm going to bring in Nathi to this conversation now because, as I said, he's one of those that is responsible for the safety of the people that you see on this beach. About 300,000 people, according to the eThekwini municipality, have visited the beaches since the start of December. So, Nathi, talk to me about the incidents that may have taken place since the start of December. How many are we talking about?
Thank you. We get per day easy more than 25,000 bathers, and every day is different, and on the public holiday it's even worse. We just went past June 16. You couldn't drive as we are driving today. It was all over crowded and almost out of control, but we managed to control the situation.
I know when we were talking to the Metro Police earlier, they were saying that alcohol is still a big problem on the beaches. How is that influencing the work that you're doing here?
It's very bad. It's causing huge problems. People, they're not controllable once they're drunk. They want to swim where they want to swim, especially outside the demarcated bathing areas. And if the lifeguards try to call them, they always refuse, or they want to turn it to a fight or something like that. It's very hard. They make our life hard.
Nathi, what's the advice that you're giving to beachgoers? As I said, the municipality is saying that already there's been about 300,000 people here. The Durban Tourism saying they're expecting over 1 million people in Durban this December. Lots of people for you to handle. What is your advice to them when they visit the beach?
I want to plead to say, please, bathers, if the lifeguard is whistling their whistles, just turn around and look to him to see what message is giving you. Because we're not whistling just for fun, but it's to guide you as to where to swim, where the safe bathing areas are. Also, you are encouraged to make use of the proper swimming gear, like swimming costumes and that.
Thanks, Nathi. We'll leave it there. Nathi Hlongwa, they're still taking me on this tour across the beaches, just giving some advice to bathers there to come to the beach and have fun, but to ensure that they follow the necessary advice that's been given by lifeguards and to listen to their instructions. We had the opportunity to talk to some of the tourists. Tulas, I've already spoken to people that have come from far and wide across the country. I also spoke to others that even came as far as Australia to enjoy the good weather and the fun this December in Durban.
Dasan, that's beautiful TV. That's beautiful. Take you there in the moment television. Well done there to you and our team there operating the camera there out in Durban.